Okay, everybody, this is going to be my, well, I guess it's really my second three-way mini cocktail. And Rich is coming to get it here in just a minute. Maybe I'll talk him into getting in the video a little bit, but we'll see what happens. But I wanted to just quickly show you everything's the same as the last one, other than I put in an awesome trackball. I'll talk about that a little bit. You'll see I have a clip that goes into showing you how I did the cutout here and with the router, and then also for the marquee control panel overlay to make it look nice. And this is the little switch. You can see that, but it's a little, ended up getting a nice little black button, and you just click this. And what that does is it switches from the player 2 joysticks to the trackball and back. And it's a 12 ports. You can't see all the everything here because I've got it all kind of taped off and looking good to make sure it doesn't ground out. But you've got your 4 trackball wires right there, and those go over to this. There's 6 on here, but those 4 are the it's a little upside down, but bear with me. It is the X plus, X minus, Y plus, and Y minus, and then the 5 volt ground, 5 volt and ground go over to the power supply. I didn't want to take this off. There's nothing really different in there, but just wanted to show you how I did that with the switch, and I'll be back in a second and give you a little demo. All right, folks, I just wanted to show you how I got the artwork here onto the trackball control panel. And with this trackball, basically we cut out a 2.5 inch hole here. I cut out a 2.5 inch hole. My partner will be doing this here, but I had to do this one myself. And then you have to route out on the other side a spot big enough to fit it in there and deep enough. And you can see what I did with the artwork is I just put it on there, and then I cut like into a pie. You can see it. I cut it into a pie, and I trimmed it off a little bit, and it had a little trouble sticking. I put some glue on it and then stuck it around there, and then it'll stay that way. When I put this in here, I actually need to put it in like that, and that fits in there nice. And I will show you the rest of it, the other side and everything, and the finished product here soon. I'll be back. All right, let's give you a lowdown on how this all works. So this is a cocktail, 3-way cocktail. This is, sorry, I heard something. Thought somebody was calling me. This is the, excuse me, but I'm a little bit in a hurry. I want to make sure I get this done before Rich gets here, because I lost track of time. This is player 1, and this is player 2 over here. And you will see that we've got a nice trackball. Now the trick is the trackball and these, this one and this one, which are spliced together with both 2-player. They use the same wires, but you can't splice them together because the joysticks go haywire, because this has power running to it all the time. So this is installed to switch back and forth. And then, of course, this is the horizontal mode, and it is a multi-Williams setup. And for details on how this all works, you can go to my other video. For sake of time, I will just say that you've got some 2-player games which are fun, Mario Brothers and Joust, that you can play together. And of course, this is a Defender and Stargate setup. So let's go ahead and turn it on. And I will turn off a couple of these lights so you can see this a little better. All right, so right now it's in horizontal mode, and there's a test switch over here. and I'm going to flip that switch. Okay. The settings that you have to worry about in this type of mode are your cabinet settings, right? So it's in horizontal, and then you've got upright, and you need to do upright to use the trackball, and we want to do cocktail for just regular two-way cocktail. Now I am going to put it in upright for the moment, and I'm going to save and exit. And then the trick is, if you want to use the trackball, well, we have to press player 2, gets us into the control setup, and you'll see player 1 joystick and player 2 joystick is set up right now. Now if I hit this this button here again multiple times, I can scroll, and then if I hit player 1, well then now I can go to trackball, nothing installed, but we're going to do trackball, then we're going to go down and exit, and that's it. We flip back out, and now we're in trackball mode. Now let's see if the trackball is working. So, all right, so trackball is not working because I had the joystick activated. So we press this button once, and now we've got trackball. Okay. So now we'll switch back, and if we want to go into cocktail mode, we go into cocktail mode, and we also have to go back here, and you have to do all this for the I guess 8 total trackball games. If you want to play those with the trackball. Oops. Scroll down here. Go back to joystick. And for joystick, we also have to press the button. Okay, so now I believe we're in cocktail mode. So let's do something real easy. That's 2-player. I can die quickly. And it should flip. And it does. Now we flip. And of course, if this is not working, then, you know, go over here and you press that button once, because it just switches back and forth, and there's really no way of always remembering exactly what mode you're in, trackball or player 2 joystick. And then in horizontal mode, you just leave the joystick going, and oops, we go into horizontal mode. That was it. Joystick's already activated, and now we've got all the horizontal games, which of course don't use a trackball, they use these joysticks. I think that covers it. I have some gameplay. I'm really happy you guys all pushed me to get the trackball. Everybody wants a trackball, so I figured out how to do it with the ArcadeSD with this little switcher. Now the 16.1 has it's built in where it the board knows, so you can hook up everything, and you don't need this switch, right? So you can just have a trackball, and it knows by what game, and it doesn't player 2 and doesn't freak out. And you can actually put in 2 trackballs. I suppose you could in this scenario as well, but it's already a good bit of extra work to work around to get it done. But the 16.1 could be pretty easy to do 2 trackballs if you wanted, because the board can handle that. So anyway, I've got one over here that's my Neo Geo Gold new control panel overlay. Pretty excited about that. I got this one. It's it's almost ready. Got still some wiring to do. This is going to be up for grabs. I just decided to put it together. This is a 412-in-1 board, which has all the 16.1 and a whole bunch of others. The menu system is a little tricky, but once you get used to it, you can still play your games. And it will also have, I think, because I have them in here now, light up buttons right here for everything. And it's got this nice green mode, Galaga and Mr. Do. So if you're interested in this one, let me know. And because it's up for grabs right now, and we'll be done pretty soon. I got another order for the 3-way. So my partner / dad is working feverishly to do that. And hopefully I'll be picking those cabinets up soon and ordering the parts and getting that going right away. So stay tuned for some gameplay and some extras. Talk to you next time. Bye. Rally X champion. No talking. There we go. I had to hit the button to get my joystick to where it was still doing the trackball. Don't hit me. You gotta hit the other guys.
And I forgot it was you.
Or get the egg. I'll get him, you get the egg. Oops, I missed him. You get him. Not you. I like how he just keeps walking when I'm not touching the joystick. Alright, let's get him. This is the first base. We can't. And you just killed me again.
Yay!
Alright, here we go.
Happy Time Fun Special.
Oh, I'm much better at this game. I haven't played in a while. I have a full-size one downstairs, you know.
We all know that, Dad. The trackball.
That's the trackball. We'll do that one next. This is showing off the horrible skills that the game maker has at video games. Player conflict, no bonus awarded. Alright, here we go. We got it now. Don't get too close to me.
Where am I?
Oh, I think we both just died. Wait, somebody's left. That's you. You got one left.
The end.
Alright, here is a trackball game demo.
Centipede?
That's under the C's. It's alphabetical. Here in the S's. And it should have the little shit. There, you just passed it. Right? One more. Right? There. Now press player 1 over on the other side. There you go. This is your shoot and then your trackball. No, trackball, remember?
I hate trackballs.
You hate them.
Because they're so hard. They're only easy to shoot a centipede.
Well,
Can't you just spider with
it's made for Centipede.
I know.
It's much easier to play this game with a trackball. So thanks to you guys for everyone wanting trackballs. Because it's forced me to get the trackball installed.
Ooh, I didn't install
Now, you should try to use your right hand with the trackball, and then you just hold this down. You don't have to keep pressing it. And you can go up and down too. See? So you can go like underneath the spider if you need to. Okay.
As I die.
I know. All right, do one more. Do the crystal castles. Should be right close by. There he is. Straight up. Two up. There he is. And then player 1. There you go. I know you had to do this one. And then that just jumps.
This?
The button jumps. Yeah, you can jump over them.
It's so weird.
It is kind of weird, but it's really fun with the trackball.
I played with the trackball before.
I don't think you can touch those, but it looked like you went through them.
Yeah, you can't touch me.
Try jumping.
Can't touch me. Can't touch me.
Oh yeah, see, you can't touch them.
How you feeling?
You guys see that?
Do
a little closer.
Can't touch this. Do.
There we go.
It's my favorite one.
You can get the honey pot. You can jump over them trees. Oh.
Say less.
But the bees killed you.
Wow, one.
Jump.
Pooey. We ate that one.
All right. Well, maybe
Why are you
maybe you're so
staring
used to. All right, guys. There's a couple trackball games. We'll show you one more here in a second. All right, we're gonna demo Millipede and Missile Command. All right, we're gonna do Missile Command first, and that uses these 3 buttons and the trackball, of course. So with these 3 buttons, I can shoot from all 3 sides now. I am not a Missile Command expert, but anybody can get through the first one. Oops. Maybe. There we go. Alright, we'll go through one more. It's a little harder. And it sends these things out. Alright. Alright, now we'll do Millipede up here. Oops. And you can go all the way up to 45,000, which starts you at a higher level, but we'll start at the bottom. I actually love this one much better than Centipede because it's more frantic and there's a lot going on. And this trackball really works quite well, guys. I'm impressed with it being a 2-inch ball. I mean, it moves pretty quick. Look, I gotta get across the screen pretty nicely. I mean, it's not perfect like the original, but totally playable. We'll go till I die. As soon as I say that, I'm probably gonna die. Ah! Extra guy. Alright, should I keep going? Oh, I died. Alright guys, thank you. Talk to you later. Bye.